In a busy city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria, lived a man called Akide, a middle-aged man who worked as a manager at the Public Water Board office. His job required him to ensure the smooth distribution of water to the city residents, a responsibility he took seriously. Despite his reputation and lovely wife, Akide has a weakness of infidelity. Mr. Kide's wife, Abi, was a devoted woman who stood by him through thick and thin times of life. She managed their modest home with grace and took care of their three killed, two sons and a daughter. But Mr. Kide's eyes wandered to other women around the office premises. And everywhere Mr. Kide goes, particularly to this hot town lady named Tara, a vibrant young lady who worked at a nearby automobile mechanic company as a receptionist. Tara became Akide's secret lover, meeting him in a hidden corner of the city, away from paying eyes, and most often times in Lady Tara's apartment. She knew about Mr. Kide being a married man with wife and kid, but never cares, revealing in the attention he gave her. Their affair intensified over time, binding Akide to the consequence of his action. One fateful day, when Mr. Akide came to Lady Tara's house, she introduced Mr. Akide to her house help, Mexi, a quiet and humble girl from a village in Niger Delta, Nigeria. Mercy was barely out of her teen, and her innocence drew Mr. Akide's interest. So, Mr. Akide will always know when Lady Tara is on duty. He will sneak to Lady Tara's house, and whenever he got there, he pretended to be disappointed that Lady Tara is not around. And he will say to the house help, "Let me sit down and wait a little for your madam." After sitting for a while, on this fateful day, he opened a conversation with Mercy, the house help. And as the conversation went on, he promised to take good care of Mercy if Mercy will agree to be his friend. He promised Mercy that he would even make her to be better than her so-called madam. He asked, "Mercy, you have an O-level, right?" And she replied, "Yes, sir." Mr. Kide replied, "Oh no, come on. Stop this sort of a thing. Just call me Akide. I am a godsend to you. You found your helper. You already have a O-level result that make it very good and easy. I'm going to help you to get a good job with just your O-level results. You came from Delta State, right? No problem. We have a very big branch in Delta State. I'm going to put a call to the manager in Delta branch, and he will put your name in the next employment list. That's on one condition: if you allow me to come into your life." Mercy, being a desperate house help, she stylishly smiled, looking at the floor, smiling, and she said, "No problem, sir. I will think about it." Mr. Kinney replied hard, "Come on, beautiful Mercy. I've told you to stop this salsa of a thing." Mr. Kinney continued by saying, "Mercy, can you please come and sit close to me?" And she stylishly went and sit close to Mr. Akide. "My pretty Mercy, so tell me, What will I buy? The things you want me to buy for you when I'm coming back tomorrow. Just name them. And Mercy was like, "Sir, I want an iPhone and ice cream and pizza." And she started itemizing all she wants. After she has finished, Mr. Kide was like, "You don't have a problem. You will get all of it tomorrow." So when Mr. Kide was coming the next day, he bought all that Mercy requested for and even more. Mercy was very happy. So when she started using the phone, a madam saw her, Lady Tara. She asked, "Mercy, where did you get this expensive phone from?" And she replied, "My auntie in Delta State sent it to me through Weibi." Lady Tara reply was, "That your auntie must be very rich and kind." And Mercy replied, "Yes, auntie, she is a very kind woman and she's also very rich. It's not just the phone, no. She also bought me other things. My auntie is very kind. She does give away once in every year." So, Akide continued visiting Mercy whenever Lady Tara is not at home. Outside Lady Tara knowledge, but only comes during weekend for Lady Tara. And whenever Mr. Kide is around, Mercy the househelp, she pretend to be acting like the real househelp of the house. In fact, the real househelp of Port Harcourt. As the encounter between Mercy and Akide continue, Akide's desire clouded his judgment, leading to an unexpected consequence. Mercy became pregnant. Caught in the web of deceit, Akide's world began to unveil. Abi, his wife, faithful wife, noticed subtle change in his husband's behavior, and she started asking questions. Meanwhile, Tara grew threatening to Akinde, divided attention and threatened to expose their affairs if he didn't leave Abi his wife and give all the attention to her, the side chick. Desperate to maintain this reputation and hold onto his job, Akide grew deeper into lies. He jungled his time between his family, Lady Tara the side chick, and now house help, who demanded financial support for the child growing inside her womb. The once orderly life Akide enjoyed at the waterboard office became a smoke screen, hiding his guilt and shame. When Mercy's mother heard about her daughter Mercy being pregnant, she arrived unexpectedly, demanding to know the truth behind her daughter's pregnancy. As tension mounted, Abi's suspicion grew, fed by rumors spreading through their community. Friends and neighbors whispered about Akinde's indiscretion, tarnishing the image he has worked so hard to build. Abi comforted Akinde, demanding to know the truth, but he continued to deny everything, further damaging the marriage. Caught between duty and desire, Akinde found himself drowning in the sea of lies, regret, and consequences of his action, swollen through the life of those around him. leaving a trace of heartache, disappointment, and betrayal. Abby became very devastated by the betrayal of her husband. She was faced of a choice to forgive or to walk away. Abby was so disappointed by all the mess and shameful acts coming from her husband and his two-side chick. But after all the ups and downs and enough pleading from her husband of being a changed person, Abby, being a good Christian, she has to forgive her husband and give him a second chance. Abby's decision to forgive Akinde surprised everyone around, revealing a strength few knows about how. Akinde struggled to rebuild trust with his family, especially his wife, facing doubt and skepticism at every turn. Lady Tara, the side chick, could not believe her eyes that a common house help could snatch a man from her, but she concluded by saying, "What goes around comes around." A house help did to her exactly what she did to Mrs. Abby. She said to herself that she would never put herself to be any married man's side chick anymore. That it would be better for her to pray to God to give her her own bone of her bone, which is her own husband, than somebody else's husband, just because of money. Just because of the money Mr. Kide was pouring on her. She got the shock of her life about Mercy, her house help. She thought of her always acting so innocent, not knowing that under her nose she is harboring another hired side chick snatcher. And so, Lady Tara has to send Mercy packing out of her house. Mercy got frustrated and ended up losing the pregnancy. If you enjoy watching this video to the end, please like, comment, subscribe and share.